So speaking on the competitive side of things, being an independent artist, it's very, you have to pretty much start your own business.
Yeah.
So where does that competitive nature come in? Do you think that it's become extremely competitive now? Are we just looking at it with rose-tinted glasses of the past, or?
Yeah, good question, man. I mean, let's look at it. I'm gonna stand up for a second, man.
Sure.
But like, let's look at it though. Like, especially when you're dealing with hip hop, the money was plentiful. Like, it was a lot of money back in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Like, especially late 90s, early 2000s. Let's look at Cash Money. They got like a multi-million-dollar distribution deal. That's not happening anymore. You know, because of the money is basically, it's a recession in hip hop. Basically, it's a recession, and it's not a lot of opportunity. People aren't selling records anymore. So what's happening is, as these avenues are closing up and drying up, people are becoming more and more cutthroat. It's becoming more and more competitive because it's not a lot of bread on the table. I mean, it used to be a bakery on every corner. Now it's just crumbs. You know, there's like no money in hip hop, and we're all like fighting for it. And then when you really start looking at it, like in terms of how it relates to the inner city, there's really no regular jobs in the inner city. So like all these dudes who are uneducated, who don't have any other ways to make like quote unquote legal money, like everybody's focused in on this. So instead of the 90s where rapping was like, rappers was rapping just to be cool, right? Like,
right.
You rap just because you wanted to be a rapper. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't about fame and stuff. So now with all the money and everybody's like broke and people have kids now, they're like really going at it. So now instead of one MC, keep in mind when I was in high school, it wasn't that many MCs. And now it's just like for every one MC back then, now it's like 10, 20 different MCs or rappers all fighting for the same thing.
Right.
And it's just that competitive nature, you know? And then like in terms of hip hop, and then once again, in terms of like when we look at actually the community, when we actually look at real society, jobs are freezing up, you know?
I know, yeah.
Yeah, it's super competitive. Even if you got a degree,
right.
even if you're highly educated, it's still fighting for jobs. So
right.
It's a damn shame, man.
It's real. But you just still doing it because you love it.
But that's the best part about it. Like, it's just like martial arts. It's just like anything, yin and yang. Any weakness becomes a strength. Any negative becomes a positive. So like, yeah, it's super competitive, but guess what? Hopefully a lot of these dudes are only in the game just to make money, who have no skill, no heart, and don't love it for the art. Maybe those people will leave.
Yeah.
And now the only people left is the people who really want to do it because the passion comes from in here, not from here.
Man, couldn't get more realer than that. So if anybody wants to hear your music and check you out, where should they go?
All right, the first thing I would do is I will go to myspace.com/perfecto. Are you gonna put text at the bottom?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna have the links. I'm gonna have everything, man. I'm
so
gonna
as you
detail
see,
it.
you probably see it right now. Like that's
Bam.
where you go. That's first of all. Second of all, come by the shop. Come by 5003 Pico Boulevard, and we out there not only with my music, but West Coast, down south, East Coast. Like, we got real music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's be the first thing. Maybe you go to Regal, REGAL, Tenant, TENANT.com, and you can find more stuff there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna be interviewing you and the homie Craig to talk to you about that side of the business also.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Craig. Shout out to Colombo Black. Shout out to DJ Quest. Shout out to Ty. You already know. Regal Tenant. Shout out to Mercury.
Hey,
Shout out to Nat Turner. It's my
Word.
brother. It's my brother out there in New York, man. Maybe you guys probably been on World Star Hip Hop. Maybe you've seen him. He's been going at Jim Jones and coming out with videos and going at Max B and all that stuff. That's my physical brother, man. A lot of people think that's me. That's not. And he's not a blood. World Star Hip Hop, they put that up there. They just said he was a blood for controversy. But he's no blood, man. He's black power. He's a 5%er. And he's more science. Okay? So understand that, y'all.
All right, we're going to make sure that they understand that. If they want to get in contact with you directly on any kind of music stuff, collabos, whatever, what should they do?
Business-wise, on some music stuff, MySpace is still active. So just go through the MySpace. You guys already know. Everybody and their mama is on MySpace or was on MySpace or is going to be on MySpace. And that's where it's at. You can go there. Or you can hit me up on AIM if you want to. Perfecto29. I'm there on AIM. It's a digital world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like real simple these days.
It's easy.
Like shit, Twitter, I'm at Perfecto, PERFCTO, no E there. So it's just that simple.
All right. So, any other last words you want to say? Just messages, thoughts you want to leave people with?
Yeah, man. I just want to say, like, we in crazy times right now, man. You know what I mean? I just want everybody just to like stay focused, understand what really moves you, what really motivates you, and really get into that. Like some people are religious, some people are spiritual, some people aren't. But whatever it is, like times are real shaky right now. From the jobs to like deception and lies. We really got to hold on to truth. I don't mean to get preachy right now, but I just want everybody out there, man. We're all real people in this real world, and there's very select few that's like pulling the strings, man. And if we wake up and open up and like create our own destiny, it could be a different world here, man. So that's all I want to say, people.
Man, well, there you have it. Perfecto in the house at a secret location. You know what I'm saying? This dude's on the grind, so make sure you see him. Make sure you hear that music. Yo, you want to bust anything for him or give him a little sample, a little taste of?
Yeah. Yo, I got low friends in a high place, back for the high stakes. Ladies attracted to my face, get at me on MySpace. Won't stop till I'm smashing Sanaa Lafe. You got a squad, a bunch of busted broads, we laughing at y'all taste. I got chocolate honeys who can model in lingerie. How can you be from the West and not get it poppin' with Dr. Dre? I'm a boss, I could dock your pay. Rest in peace, stack bundles, off and rock away. Profound each time I'm on a microphone is Mister. Never spend a Friday night alone. You the type to lie at home right by the phone. I'm a blessing to that PDA she's typing on. Intimidate these women, get timid and scary. She got a man, still flirt on her Blackberry. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Every freaking weekend I'm sporting sneakers that's new. Seeking the truth, I'm speaking to you. I'm tear gas that seeps through the room. Inglewood Streets is a legion of doom. Got 3 freaks in the room tweaking off weed and some shrooms. No need to assume. If they laid naked, I'll straight bless it. They all came in less than 8 seconds. Spend the night, you make breakfast. Perfecto, I miss you. Next day on her aim away message. Got signed cause I make great records. And got swag like a big dog. As for the chicks, dog, mac 'em like lip gloss. You cashes just get lost when I'm mad and I'm pissed off. You rappers is bad for this hip hop. This hash in this ziplock about to make me blast off. Yo, I'm on some other shit, yo. Perfecto from the West Coast, get at me. 1.
Yeah, that's skills, motherfuckers. That is skills. Holla at your boy.